See Blind Possible. My name is Janelle Olson and I live in Williston. The eye condition that I have is cone rod dystrophy, and I have had this since I was a little girl. It started showing up when I was 8 years old. One of the first activities I think I would have to say that I was involved with when I became a member of the North Dakota Association of the Blind was going to our summer camp, which is held at Elks Camp Grassic, which is east of Bismarck. Now, I have to tell you, initially the idea of going to camp with a bunch of other folks who had sight loss maybe wasn't something I was ready to just jump into. In fact, I said, well, I certainly am willing to go, but I could help. I could help with this, but the idea of going to camp for myself kind of just didn't really sink in right away. And I think that is something called denial, because really nobody wants to join the quote club, end quote, of folks who do not see well. But thankfully I went, I jumped in, and I have got to say the camp that NDAB sponsors was a life-changing event for me. I had lived with vision loss for 30 years at that point, but it really wasn't until I got to camp and got to be around a whole bunch of other people that were really in the same boat that I was in that I said, yes, you know what? I have sight loss. I have been denying my vision loss for many years. It was in that place that I came to grips with the fact that I have sight loss and the world is possible for me, because the people that were there, they were encouraging, they were accepting, they were willing to support me. And it really was at that point that I really have to say that my life was changed. That might sound a little drastic, but it really is the truth. I went there and I found myself, and then was able to take myself home with me, knowing that I was going to be okay and that I was going to be able to do whatever it was that I thought I wanted to do with my life. See Blind Possible means that whatever it is that I want to be able to do is a possibility. I might have to find another way to do it, but just because there is vision loss, it doesn't mean that life is over. As long as we are living and breathing, even with sight loss, whatever we want to do, whatever we want to be able to accomplish is possible.